This time I finally get back to the Trans Am. Time to fix the steering. There's just my collection. Just a few of them. Old versus the new, or rebuilt. So here's the original box. Partially disassembled. There's a piece of it. So this one, I think I may have mentioned once before. I did try to disassemble and rebuild myself, put new seals in there. Went through a couple of kits, but I couldn't get this. This is basically like a big nut bearing. Here we go. That should go all the way down. And I have not been able to get that to seat all the way. So I just got a new one. I always prefer to rebuild, keep original parts when I can, but sometimes it's just not worth the time and frustration. So that is going to live on the end of that shaft right there. Also made it easier to come in there. There you can see one of the bolt holes. But through the wheel well here was the easiest way to get to it. Also need to put the pitman arm back on there. This, in case you didn't know. And there's also, this needs to be transferred over for the return line fitting, and I think that's it. But we'll double check here. Guess that means the persuader works like a charm every time. Alright, so here's the return line fitting out of the old housing. Now there's a little rubber O-ring on here. Probably can't see, but it's quite flat. So you should definitely replace that. Same thing on the high pressure hose that's in the car that goes into the other side. It's also going to have another little rubber O-ring there. And so you get those. Anyway, well, there's two new rubber O-rings on that card, so make sure you put those on there. Pitman arm's a little dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a minute to clean this off before I reinstall it, reattach it. Top side of it is a little filthy there. So let's hit it with the wire brush real quick. Here we go. It's not spotless, but that big thick layer of grime and grease that was on the top there is gone. I could paint it, but Probably not going to worry about doing that at this point. Just made it a little cleaner, going to wipe it off and slap it back in. Now it's always a good idea with these things to check and make sure that it's straight. Otherwise you're going to have to take it all back out again to straighten your steering wheel and get everything lined back up. So we'll just double check that now. Pitman arm's just on there loosely, I haven't bolted that down yet. Alright, I'm confident that's on there straight. So of course the hard part is getting everything lined back up again. Got everything installed, but still doesn't work. Doesn't help that my coolant's leaking all over the belt. It's slipping a little bit, but still no power steering. Not sure what it is.